So this is the 90-90 external rotation hold, okay? So we do a lot of work here with our clients in this, what's called the 90-90 position. If you haven't seen it before, it's called 90-90 because basically you have 90 degrees of hip flexion, or 90 degrees of flexion at your knee, 90 degrees of flexion between your hips, and then 90 degrees of flexion between the back knee. So there's a lot happening here in this stretch. This front leg is externally rotated, so the bone is actually rotating out. The back leg here is rotated internally. So this bone is a sort of relative to my pelvis. It is rotated in here. So it's a really good stretch for us to do. And it's a base movement, it's a base position, sorry, that we can do a lot of movements off there. So with the external rotation hold, we're looking for the front leg. So it's where your body is looking, or your head is looking. All I want you to do is not bending from the back here, because that way the hinge point is in your spine. I want you to straighten up your body, up your torso, and then as far as you can, whilst maintaining that straight back, I want you to try and reach forward here. And again, we're going to get a really good stretch on the lateral portion of our hip, of our glute at the front there, all the while trying to keep that, maintain that straight back. Not that the back is, a bent back is bad, but if you bend your back, you get most of the work, most of the stretching being done here, whereas we want it to actually target our hip at the back. So body up straight and hold here. You can hold this for between 30 and 60 seconds. And then as you get better and better, try and lean further and further with it here to intensify that stretch. So this is from a front view now. So you can see how we're doing. So again, the foot up at 90 degrees is good. If it's back a little bit, it's no problem. But the more you get your foot up there, the more rotation we get at the hip. Okay, and hip rotation is really important. If you're stuck on a plane or if you're stuck in a desk all day, what happens is that we just lose the ability to put ourselves in positions, okay? The problem with sitting is not necessarily the sitting itself, it's just a repetition of what you're doing. So here, this allows you to finally get some rotation at your hip into near our end range. And whilst you're at your end range, now we can stretch it. Now we can play around with it and we can feel how much stretch and how much tension we're getting through our hip. And when you come up out of this, okay, you'll feel a lot of relief in through your hip.